Stop everything and look at yourself right now. That tiredness you feel is not sleep, it's withdrawal. Your brain spent the whole day taking little hits of easy reward. Scroll the feed, one more video, one more notification, one more quick check. And then, when it's time to do something hard, study, train, build something real, it flat out refuses. You think you're lacking willpower. You're not. Your problem is not laziness. It's that your reward system got trained to pick the softest path available every single time, and nobody ever explains that part to you. If you clicked on this video, it's because part of you already knows. Every night you make that deal with the mirror. Tomorrow I change. That was the last time. And the next day, there you are again. Same cycle, same shame. The worst part isn't losing one day. The worst part is what it does to you on the inside. Because when you lose to your own mind over and over, you don't just get tired, you feel empty. You start doubting yourself in everything at work, in your studies, in your relationships. Little by little, you stop becoming the person you wanted to be. And if nothing changes, your future turns into a rerun of your past, playing on a loop. Here's the good news, this is fixable, and I'm not talking about Monday morning motivation. In the next few minutes, I'm going to hand you a 5-step system in the exact right order to reprogram that reward machine and put you back in charge of your own head. This is not pretty theory. It's a protocol, what to do, for how long, and why it works. And stay until the end, because step 5 is exactly where almost everybody slips. Step 1, the stimulus fast. First, understand the mechanism. Dopamine is not the pleasure molecule. It's the anticipation molecule. It fires before the reward to make you want it. Every scroll of the feed is a brand new promise, and your brain gets used to that insane volume of promises. The result? Books feel boring, work feels like torture, silence feels unbearable. The bar got raised way too high, and normal life can't reach it anymore. So for 7 days, you cut the candy. No binging the feed, no video pulling you into the next video. No grabbing the phone on reflex every time there's a quiet second. What's left is work, books, walks, and boredom. Yes, boredom on purpose. Boredom is where the bar comes back down, and it's where normal things start feeling good again. And I hear you, but I work on my phone. Perfect. Use the tools and skip the dessert. The device was never the problem. The problem is the all-you-can-eat stimulation buffet that stays open all day long. And don't call these 7 days a sacrifice. Call them a firing. You're removing your weakest self from the manager's chair. Step 2. Guard the front door. What enters through your eyes every day becomes the pattern of what you desire, and the algorithm knows exactly what makes your thumb stop. It tests you, it measures you, and it serves you more of the same thing in a bigger dose. In other words, you don't choose your feed chooses you. So do the cleanup. Unfollow everything that lights up a trigger. Delete the history that keeps pulling you back in. Block the sites, you know exactly which ones. And for 1 week, feed the machine only content that builds you. Now, isn't this just running from the problem? No. Nobody trains discipline standing in the middle of a minefield. Environment beats willpower any day of the week. Whoever sets up the environment decides the game before it even starts. Try it and watch. Within a few days, the craving starts wilting on its own. And right here, pause. Everything so far only cleared the ground. The step that decides the game, the one that tells you what to do in the exact second the urge hits, that one is still coming, and it's ridiculously simpler than you think. Step 3. Wear your body out. Stagnant energy turns into anxiety, and anxiety goes hunting for an escape valve, usually the worst one available. The solution is almost rude, it's so simple. Train until your body begs for mercy. Heavy movement in the morning, some activity at the end of the day. A run, a sport, whatever you can actually sustain. When the muscles get tired, the mind goes quiet. And there's science here. Exercise delivers dopamine the right way, slowly, earned through effort, and it strengthens exactly the part of your brain that holds your impulses back. Compare your days and you'll see it yourself. On a morning workout day, the dumb craving shows up less, and when it does show up, it shows up weak. But I don't have the energy to train. Listen, energy isn't something you save, it's something you generate. The more your body uses, the more your body produces. 20 minutes already counts. Aim that force at the barbell, at the street, at the workout, and it stops working against you. Step 4. Don't fight the urge, swap it. Suppressing an urge by brute force is a tug of war against yourself. It's exhausting, and you almost always lose. Replacing it is far easier, so memorize the protocol. The moment the urge hits, get up immediately, splash cold water on your face, do 20 push-ups, step outside, or call someone. Any physical, immediate action that changes the channel. Because an urge behaves like a wave. It rises, it peaks, and if you don't feed it, it comes down on its own in 10 to 15 minutes. Now, if you just stand there negotiating a quick little peak, it's over. You fed the wave, and the wave takes you down. And listen to this, because it changes everything. The urge is not your enemy. It's a signal that there's surplus energy inside you. The question is never whether the urge will come. The question is where you point that energy when it does. Step 5. The one almost everybody ignores. The anti-boredom plan. Pay attention, because this takes down strong people. Most relapses don't happen because the urge was gigantic. They happen because you were alone, with nothing to do, and an empty mind went looking for fun in the wrong place. Saturday afternoon, a quiet house, phone in hand, that's where the system collapses, not on a packed Monday. That's why you build the plan in advance with a cool head, a reading list ready to go, that skill you keep postponing, a side project waiting in line. When boredom knocks, your next move has to be decided already. A ready-made list sounds silly, I know. Silly is deciding in the heat of the moment, because in the heat you lose every single time. An empty head leaves the door unlocked. A busy head doesn't even hear the urge knocking. And now comes the part that holds everything else up, because without it, none of the 5 steps stays standing. Answer in silence. Who are you? If your inner answer is I'm someone who always gives in, then you will keep giving in, because we act according to who we believe we are. But the second you decide, I'm the one giving the orders in here, the entire fight changes owners. And understand how big this is. Self-control is not a gift reserved for special people. It's the foundation. Career, health, relationships, all of it is built on top of it. Keep this phrase. If you don't rule your own mind, you obey the algorithm. The urge didn't come to expose your weakness. It came to show you what stage of the training you're at. And training, my friend, is something you train. So the decision is now, not Monday. Pick one step, just one, and start today. The stimulus fast, the feed cleanup, the training, the wave protocol, or the anti-boredom plan. And if you've decided to take command, write it in the comments. I run this. I want to read every single one and know which step you picked. If this video woke you up, hit the like button, subscribe, and go splash some cold water on that face.